Minister Grange grateful for well wishes amidst reported hospitalization. Government Senator Fitzheadley has confirmed that Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport, Olivia Babsy Grange, was admitted to intensive care and is expected to be released in short order. Fitzheadley, who was reportedly authorized by Minister Grange to speak on her behalf, said the minister, despite being unwell, has been actively engaged in monitoring developments, including what's happening at the Olympic Games. The senator also used the opportunity to send congratulations to sprint hurdler Rashid Broadwell, who won the bronze medal in the men's 110-meter hurdle in Paris on Thursday. She also congratulated the efforts of Hunter Parchment and Orlando Bennett, the other two Jamaican finalists in the hotly contested event. Fitzheadley then went on to indicate that the minister is grateful for the well wishes as she recovers. I spoke to the minister not too long ago, and she has asked me to indicate that she is grateful for the good wishes and expect to be well soon, stated the senator. The statement did not outline the exact reason behind the minister's hospitalization. Grange was absent from Tuesday's staging of the Independence Grand Gala at the National Stadium. 3 in custody after firearm ammo seized in Portland. A Glock pistol with a magazine containing 7 9mm rounds of ammunition was seized by a team of officers assigned to the Portland Police Division in an operation in the parish on Thursday. 3 men were arrested in connection with the seizure. According to reports, about 9:30 a.m., lawmen were in the area when they saw 3 men in a motor vehicle. The police team went to investigate and the vehicle was searched. During the search of the vehicle, a firearm was found in the trunk. All 3 men were subsequently taken into custody. Their identities are being withheld pending further investigation. Ammo found in garbage bag in Westmland. The Westmoreland Police Division reported seizing 10 assorted rounds of ammunition during an operation in Tankill District, Negril in the parish on Thursday. Reports are that about 5:45 p.m., lawmen were in the area when a premises was searched. During the search, 5 9mm rounds and 5 12-gauge rounds of ammunition were found in a garbage bag. Investigation continues. Noel Lyles says he believes his Olympics are over after COVID diagnosis. Olympic 100-meter champion Noel Lyles said on Thursday his Paris Games were likely over after he tested positive for COVID. I believe this will be the end of my 2024 Olympics, Lyles posted on Instagram after revealing a test on Tuesday had shown he had caught the disease. Lyles finished in 3rd place in the 200-meter on Thursday, dashing his hopes of a sprint double. A healthy Lyles would have been picked by the American 4x100-meter relay quartet for the final on Friday. It is not the Olympics I dreamed of, but it has left me with so much joy in my heart, he stated. He won the 100-meter on Sunday by just 0.05 of a second, but lost the 200-meter to Tobago in the victory on Thursday. Lyles said earlier that COVID had affected his performance in that race. Fraser Price Jackson exit Paris Olympic Games after injuries. Ian Kelly has confirmed that the country's injured star sprinters Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce and Shericka Jackson has left the athletes' village in the French capital. Kelly told reporters that Fraser-Pryce, a 2-time Olympic champion and the team captain, departed the village earlier this week, while Jackson left on Thursday. Shelly-Ann left the village earlier this week and Shericka left on Thursday. They are not competing, and if you are not competing, there is no need, other than membership, for you to be in the village, stated Kelly. They recognized it was time for them to leave the village, and as part of the Jamaica Olympic Association policy, after competing, you have 48 hours to leave the village. Fraser-Pryce withdrew from the 100 meters semi-final women just before the start of the competition last Saturday. Jackson, the reigning World 200-meter champion, withdrew before the start of her event on Sunday. Kelly noted that while both athletes are highly experienced and serve as role models for the younger members of the team, the management and coaching staff are fully equipped to support the athletes in their absence. There are many senior athletes here in the village, as well as experienced management, who have been to many Olympics. The coaches are also here, and they will help to guide the process, he noted. St. Elizabeth faces new delay in power restoration. Thousands of residents in St. Elizabeth are to remain in dark for several more weeks after Jamaica Public Service announced a delay in restoring electricity to certain areas of the parish. The power company revealed a revised deadline for August 31st for sections of the Bedford parish, but said that it remains on schedule to complete full restoration across all of the parish by August 12. It said its distribution infrastructure in St. Elizabeth was almost obsoleted during the passage of Category 4 Hurricane Beryl, which battered the southern section of the island on July 3rd. This is a rebuilding process, not a restoration, said JPS new president and CEO Hugh Grant, who visited the parish earlier this week. He said that based on the extent of the devastation, the electrical infrastructure that supplies sections of St. Elizabeth needs to be completely rebuilt. The JPS boss said that in some areas, the network will need to be redesigned and lines relocated. He said that rebuilding process would be challenging and tedious because of the difficult rocky terrain in which the JPS is working. We are acutely aware of the frustration being experienced by our customers who are still without electricity, and we know this is not what they want to hear from us right now, Grant acknowledged. However, he said that JPS would be doing everything it can to expedite restoration, noting that it has acquired additional equipment and forged new partnership with local and overseas contractors and suppliers. We will be redeploying sources from across the other parishes to focus exclusively on St. Elizabeth over the next few weeks. He indicated that priority attention would be given to the critical water pumps as well as educational institutions in St. Elizabeth during the rebuilding process. Grant said that JPS would work closely with the local representatives and would be in the communities with outreach activities to help ease the residents' discomfort and support their journey to full recovery. The JPS said it would provide further details of the specific communities in St. Elizabeth that would be affected by the delay in the restoration of electricity. The company said it has now restored electricity to approximately 98% of its customers island-wide. No road to justice, says Maria Dean's mother 10 years after his death. 10 years after her son Maria Dean was killed while in police custody at the Barnett Street Police Station in Montego Bay, St. James, Mercy Fraser is stepping up her efforts to get justice for him. Speaking with reporters, Fraser, who staged several years of protests outside the Barnett Street Police Station on August 3rd, the anniversary of the date on which her son was arrested, seemingly has resigned herself to the possibility that she may never get justice. I have put justice out of my mind, but at least I must get some closure. Does it look like I am going to get justice? It does not look so to me, but at least let me get some closure because it has been 10 years and there is no road to justice, Fraser noted. I am thinking of going back to Barnett Street to stand up with my placard, and it has been a while since I did that with all this was going on with COVID, explained Fraser. I am going back out there before the month is finished, and while I am not sure which date it will be as yet, we are planning it to be on the August 21st. We need justice, we need closure. We all need to hear that Maria Dean can lie in peace in his grave, she added. Dean died at the Conner Regional Hospital in Montego Bay on August 6, 2014, 3 days after he was beaten at the Barnett Street lockup, where he was jailed after the police caught him with a ganja spliff, which was illegal at the time. 3 mentally ill inmates, Damon Cargill, Marvin Orr, and Adrian Marcon, who were in the same cell as Dean, were charged in connection with his death. However, Cargill, who was deemed unfit to plead in 2017, was released into the care of his family, while Orr and Marcon, who both pleaded guilty to manslaughter in 2020, were ordered released by the court because they had been in custody since 2014. 3 police officers, Corporal Elaine Stewart and District Constables Julian Cleveland and Marlon Grant, were also arrested and charged with manslaughter, misconduct in a public office, and perverting the court of justice for their alleged involvement in Dean's death. The case against them is ongoing in the St. James Circuit Court. Fraser told reporters that she and her family are frustrated with the delays in starting the trial against Stewart, Cleveland, and Grant. Dating back to September 18, 2018, the trial has been put off several times for various reasons, including a lack of jurors. It is 10 years that this matter has dragged out into the court system, and right now, the family is just saddened that 10 years have passed by and we have not had closure. I never expected it to go on for 10 years, stated Fraser. Remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.